Hey y'all, what's going on? Okay, so what's good? Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly True. It's lit. This is gonna be a pick a card, okay? It's not gonna be that long, but it's lit. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, or your section or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Telling all your friends. So it's lit. If you're new, subscribe. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I do pick cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. That'd be swell. If anybody's interested in a personal, slide into my DMs. I got you. So I'm gonna show y'all the decks. And the question is, what are people seeing about you right now? What are people seeing about you right now? All right, so the first deck I got is a Modern Witch Tarot. What are people seeing about you right now? Use your intuition. The second one I got is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Okay. Use your intuition. What are people seeing about you right now? The third deck I got is the Light Seers Tarot deck. What are people seeing about you right now? I've got these decks out, and I also got other cards accompanied with the reads. I already shuffled and put them out. So believe in your own magic. Some medicinal cards with the animals on it, and Isis Oracle cards. It's also gonna be in the read. So if you're watching this on a playback, use your intuition. Go back and pick a deck. Okay. We're gonna see what people are seeing about you right now. Okay. So we're gonna get started. We're about to go to pile number one. Gotta go to pile number one. Where we at? Shorty, where you at? Yeah, yeah. And get lonely in this business. Get a home and what's the question? What are people seeing about you right now? Okay, let me see. All right, let me see. Let me drink my beverage. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk to God. All that I had to give. Anyway, I'm thinking about that Trey Songz song. Shorty, where you at? Somebody could be wondering. Dun, 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 Shorty, where you at? Whatever they're doing, whatever business they attended to, they're like, I don't know. They feel they need somebody who, I don't know, somebody who's a homie, who's a realist. I don't know what he said. Anyway, maybe somebody could be wondering, like, where you at? What happened to you? Um, you could have been, I don't know. I was gonna say something in the storm. Something in the storm or something like that. You know, you can't, what's that fortune that I read? It said you can't control the waves or some shit like that, but you could control the sails. So maybe somebody felt like you was when you was around them in their life, like shit was navigationable, like they knew where they was going or they knew how they was moving. Anyway, let me talk to God. Right? God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, most fuck with me. The highest to the way, like I'm sorry, y'all. Come. Or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't got no apologies. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Pile One, making sure we're all protected during this reading, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and clear visuals. So, what are people seeing about you right now? I split the deck, and I'm looking at the sun and judgment. So, people could be looking at you like, "What's you?" I don't know, because I was gonna say dead weight or something like that. Like you so much more happier or freer or something like that. But this is the cards that came out. You believe in your own magic. 6 dragons, slay them all. I don't know. I was thinking about Digimon. You remember Digimon? I don't know. I never got into Digimon because I felt like they was biting off of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I don't know. But I'm looking at dragons, slay them all. What are people seeing about you right now? Power one. I don't know. It could be something like originator or something like that. You could be like an originator or something. Anyway, it says dragons slay them all. So this could be mentally, this could be physically 444. It could be poverty because I'm thinking about 444 is stability or something like that. Dragons slay them all. But somebody, I don't know, somebody could have got you because you see how she got like a prosthesis leg. But it's like you still going. You still got your fist and you still going like, what's up? Who won it? You know what I'm saying? Dragon, slay them all. You're not afraid. But I said, you're not afraid of no ghosts. Anyway, what's that song? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Anyway, I'm looking at 3553. What are people saying about you right now? Horse. Well, horse, it makes me think about like freedom. Even though horses could be what you call it, docile, they can make horses like there's wild horses and they can also make horses that that listen and shit like that. But okay, so strength, freedom, power, and adventure. That's how folks are seeing you. They're seeing you like they're seeing about you that you ready to, you know what I'm saying, take life by the horns or something like that. Strength and power associated with travel and adventure. I don't know, you could be a Leo, but it says it's an energetic spirit animal that brings power and strong emotions. People could see you passionate, they could see you having strong emotions and shit like that. I hope y'all could see me because I'm reading it on this tab. But anyway, yeah, so let's get some tarot cards. Okay. Oh my goodness. I split the deck. I seen the devil card and judgment. So yeah, you could be a demon slayer. You could be a demon slayer, like you be negativity and shit like that. You'd be like you. I don't know. I'm thinking about Simba in the Lion King. He's like, I laugh in the face of danger or some shit like that. And then I'm looking at the Four of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you don't cross somebody out. I feel like you crossed somebody out or something like that. Anyway, I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. Or they could have crossed themselves out. They was sending you some hocus pocus or some shit like that. You could have been like beautiful. Either you used it to like you transmuted it and made you more powerful, or you sent that shit back. And because I feel like certain like negative energies or something like that. I don't know. It's like certain things like your mind, it don't even be there or something like that. Where people try to hit you or something. I don't know. But it's like if you send that shit back, it's like because their mind is there, it's gonna hit them or something like that. Something about your thoughts and your actions and your words, they're not aligned to whatever folks are trying to send you. So that's why that shit hit them back. I'm looking at the Six of Wands. Let me get three cards. I don't know if I want three cards. Where we at? Okay, so let me get one card on the table. Let's see if we can do one card. All right, so what are people seeing about you right now? Okay, two cards came out. Two of Swords, Six of Cups. But it made me feel like somebody could, at one point in time, been able to manipulate you. Like, oh, like we go but way back. Like we like this. Like we like this son. We like this son. And it's like, since when? Like you was never even. When I talk to you, I got more questions than answers. You're supposed to be bigger than me, but it's like I don't want anything you're offering. I don't trust you. What are people seeing about you right now? And look, foreign stores at the bottom of the deck. So somebody be like, man, I thought I could have this person thinking a particular kind of way. Somebody's seeing about you that they cannot have you think how they want you to think. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. Maybe they want you to think that they're a decent person because they want to apologize, but then it's giving Trojan horse. They want to come in just so they could cut you down and try to take your other leg. I don't know. They don't want you. They don't want you having a leg to stand on. Bum ass niggas. But you know what? I feel like the community don't really know that they like as much of bum ass niggas that they are, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be black, but bum ass niggas like ignorance. Okay, so I don't know. But anyway, what are people saying about you? I'm split the deck. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody could have been like, I left them out in the cold. Now they gotta listen to what I say or something like that. Now they gotta think of things the way I see them or something like that. Okay, 5-5. Somebody could have wanted to cause some changes in your life. Could have been a fire sign. I'm looking at Hermit. Something about you knowing yourself, okay? And I feel like that's what's being seen, like yourself. That's what's being seen. We're gonna keep it moving though. But this is the other card that came out, Isis Oracle. Excuse me. Look at this. It's a vase, but then I don't know why I thought about it. What I thought about an urn. I don't know why I thought about an urn. Anyway, this is. I don't think this is Anubis because it's a horse. I don't know. Anubis is like a jackal, like a dog. Dog catching. Anyway, truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. So somebody is saying that you no longer blaming yourself. What they see is that you not no longer blaming yourself as to why y'all interaction, your relationship, y'all situation did not work out. You see them for who they are. You're not blaming yourself just because they try to make some shit look good. I feel like not even that good, but try to fool you. Anyway, it says you will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that somebody's trying to do some fuck shit. That all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what these folks is talking about, not what appears to be. Who cares what it looks like? Oh, it looks like an ice cream or whatever this is. I'm about to say a root beer float. I don't know. Whatever you like. Because it's like some shiny things. It's like some sparkles and shit. It looks good, right? It looks, but it's like, maybe you've been new. Maybe you've been experienced this person. So it's like, oh, maybe this person been giving you empty cups. And it's like, now you want to give me something nice? Keep it. That's how I feel. But we about to go to part two. All right. I appreciate y'all tuning in, part one. Hit the like button, subscribing to the channel if you have not. All right. I'll see you later. If you want to hang out to part two, you could do so. You could do whatever you like. You could do whatever you like. Yeah. Stacks on deck. Patron on ice. Patron on ice. All right. Let me see what's going on. All right. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Rough. It's lit. You pick pile number 2, the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. You're gonna see what people are seeing about you. And I was about to say saying, and then I was thinking about Say It, the song by Neo, and then I was gonna say saying, like Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan, like you go Super Saiyan. Anyway, look, pile 2. I appreciate you tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also do pin cards with journal readers to tap and hit the bell. If you've been here, I appreciate you. What's good? What's good with you? All right, so let's see what's going on. We're gonna talk to God, pile 2. What are people seeing about you? Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me are the highest extent of white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for pile 2, making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals. All right. So what we got here, I'm looking at Raven 1661. Raven, I don't know. I thought about Raven Simone, but not really. But then I was thinking about Edgar Allan Poe, like some poem that he got about ravens. And then this came out too, 9, Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? You know, Phoenix is the birds that rise from the ashes. I don't know, but there's some Pokemon, some legendary Pokemon or whatever. Didn't it do that? Or was it called Phoenix or some shit like that? But I just thought about that. But in the book right here, it says, once upon a time. So something about what are people seeing about you right now? I don't know if your life is like a book or your life is like a movie or something like that. Something about, I'm gonna read this at the end. It says Lady of the Stars. So I don't know. It's given like star power, star year. I don't know. I'm thinking about Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Gang. So anyway, you could be into all of that. You don't have to be. So anyway, let's look up Raven. I know I might sound like I'm Russian. I think I am, but not really. But leave me alone. I'm saying everything that I need to say. Let me see. Raven. Raven, it represents transformation, intelligence, and a connection to the mystical. Danger. Nah, I think about mystical. Anyway, often acting, acting as a guide to the unknown. I don't know. I was thinking about unicorns, but and a messenger between the physical and spiritual realms, a messenger, somebody who bridges the gap between physical and spiritual realms, a symbol of transformation, considered a shapeshifter. Okay. So that could be you. Okay. You could be somebody that like a conduit or something like that. Okay. So Phoenix has that for happily ever after. She's got the crown on her head. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the shoes. It's not even about the shoes or nothing like that. Make sure you keep a crown on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not tilted. I don't know. Let's get some cards though. I did pre-shuffle. I saw the lovers. This moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. And all my dreams are a heartbeat away. And the answers are all up to me. I feel like you started like believing in yourself, but people seeing about you right now is that I don't know that you believe it in yourself. I feel like you could be shining. Something about your star energy, your star power, or something like that. I feel something in my back. In my back. Y'all go a little bit to the left. Now let me see what's going on. Let me get one card. What are people seeing about power too? It could be also something about you got something that people can't buy or something like that. You got something people can't buy. And that's what you use. Okay. And then I'm thinking about that. Then I'm thinking about the good times. Ain't we lucky we got them. Dun, 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 dun. But I feel like scratching and surviving. But something about like something about Phoenix is something burning away, and then something new. I feel like something completely new coming from it. I'm looking at the Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. Even this Raven, it made me feel like death energy, but death in a way of transformation. We get one card on the table for power two. I don't know. Is it that people don't transform in their lives? I mean, I guess whatever. Maybe it's because of me. Oh, that's the real check. About me. What are people saying about your power two? I feel like you do stand out though. I feel like something about you not choosing something that maybe somebody expected you to choose, but you're like, I'm gonna do something else. Anyway, I'm looking at justice. Thank you, God, for getting rid of this interference. Anyway, the world's card is in reverse. This is not ending phases or something like that. Cycles. It's in reverse, but it's still the world's card. Yeah, exactly. Seven of potions is in my hand. Seven of cups. Confusion. So it could have been. It could have been like somebody could have been trying to write your story or some shit like that, and you did not tolerate that. You did not go that way or something like that. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Six of Candles. Something about you standing your ground, you getting applause, you getting attention. You know, even like sometimes I'd be on here, I'd be like why people be cutting on my videos and I like what am I doing? Like what am I'm not doing too much. Me, what did I do? But at the same time though, it's like if people if that's fine. Like I move how I move and I think how I think. But if I'm talking and then people start and other people start moving and thinking, not like how I think or how I move, but like for themselves, like independently, like for themselves, what works for them, then it might be an issue for people that want to have control over stuff. So then now I'm like, okay, I guess I get it now. Because if people's you know what I'm saying, fucking with me and they're like, oh, like I'm a like my story is not done or something like that. Like I'm still writing chapters. There's still pages to be written on. I'm thinking about that song, Unwritten, Natasha Bedingfield. Talking about this world in reverse with part two. What are people seeing about them? I don't know. It kind of made me feel though too, like whatever door or whatever it is that you went into, it's like as soon as you went through the door, it's like maybe this shit went upside down. And like niggas can't follow you or some shit like that. I don't know. But some of this world's in reverse for part two. What are people seeing about them? People can see you as like powerful. I don't know if I want to say threatening, but it's just like something to look at, like something to behold, like you powerful. It's given like diva energy. It's given like boss energy. Some of this world in reverse. It's given like mm-hmm, I don't know, man. I want to say Xena warrior princess. It's given like independent. Okay, you don't go by folks' rules and shit like that. I'm looking at the Six of Needles. I don't know. You could have your ancestors on deck, so you don't really need validation from the crowd or from the world. It's like you got you got God you got God on your side or some shit like that. If anybody's trying to focus my solar plexus chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Rebuke it. Anyway, listen. The King of Candles came out. Yeah, go getter energy. And I'm looking at the Three of Presents. Okay, what are people seeing about you? I mean, some folks could want to work with you, collab with you. Six of Needles. I don't know if they're trying to get connected to your ancestors, but some people could be looking at you like, oh, this person seems like they know the way out. Let me take some notes or stuff. Let me follow what they're doing. Okay. Because what they're doing could not be working. Or also maybe there's some folks that's working and they're doing something that they don't really want to do. And they're watching you and looking at you like, I could transform my life. I could change my life. And then I'm thinking about Transformers, not more than meets the eyes, but Transformers like Chris Brown, like I could transform you. I could transform you. Anyway, I split the deck. I'm looking at justice, something being made fair, but I kind of feel like people being fair to themselves. People being fair to themselves. They're not taking what people just give to them and being like, oh, this is for you to have, and that's it. It's okay if it's like it works for you, but if it's limited and shit like that, it's like you're not going for it. You getting powerful. It don't even, you know what I'm saying? Two, 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 two. And it's not about comfortability. It's not about the shoes and you in the midst of the rubble and shit. You got your crown intact. Okay. I wrote something earlier. I said something like, make sure you're on your side through the good and the bad. Like ride it out with yourself. Ride it out. Ride out with yourself. Anyway, pile two. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm looking at the Isis Oracle card. Lady of the Stars. You will always be the lady of my life. Dun, 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 dun. I think about Michael Jackson. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. So you could resonate with that. She brings deep soul awakening. So you walking around and you awakening souls. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual gifts and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time, 2333. So pay attention, look around, you know. And then I was gonna say as above, so below. But I don't know if changes be like, in the spirit, like energetically, I feel like a big deal is like perceiving it because things could be changing, but if you're not if you're not like open to seeing that it's changing, then you might not even notice. But I feel like should be changing. But sometimes we be looking for like abrupt changes to be like, okay, I see. But anyway, things could be like incremental. I don't know. You could see it like before it happens. Spiritually, you look at the synchronicities and the signs around you and your own feelings and shit like that. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for tuning in, Part 2. Okay. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Peace out, and later on. If you're interested in a reading, slide into my DM. So we're gonna go to pile number 3. Okay, you can stay with me. Or you can not, whatever you want to do. So let's go to pile 3. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Me too. Mhm. And this is some Afro beats. All right, we're gonna get into it. Okay. Welcome to my channel, Thriving on Belly to Rep. It's lit. We place pound number 3. We're gonna see how people are seeing you right now. Okay. Pound 3, we're gonna see how people seeing you right now. Thank you so much, my returning viewers. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all toes, signs every 2 weeks. To the pink cards and generally to tap into the bell. Dabby swell. If anybody's interested in a personal, slide to my DMs and I got you. So pile 3, let's see what people are seeing about you. We're gonna talk to God, all right? So boom, this is what's going on, right? We'll talk to God first. All right. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ones that fuck with me of the highest extent of my life. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading with Power 3, making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation for the clear audio and clear visuals and everything that you do. I'm about to say in the background, in the forefront, side to side. Okay, so look, Power 3. What are people seeing about you? I'm looking at 2992. Feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. So I'm not sure if you got a whole lot to celebrate. Make sure that you slow down so you don't have anything wasting. I don't know. I'm just looking at this fruit and stuff like overabundance, like feast. So you could be have some type of surplus. Just make sure that you enjoy what you've been working for, what you've been working on. 2711. I don't know if that means something to y'all, but what are people seeing about you? Power 3. This came out too. 1881. Links. Links. Okay. Big cat. Okay. Big cat. Let me see. Let me see what the internet say. Okay. Often associated with vision. I'm thinking about that. Life is good. I think that's the name of the song with Drake and Future. And he was like, man, I'm about to da da da. I'm about to get some studio time, and I've been writing some shit like you know what I'm saying. It's well be fire. Like I need you to do. And he was like, you don't do that, man. And he was like, he was like, I don't know what he said, but he was like something about him helping him and something about him having the vision. Okay, but vision, intuition, and the ability to reveal hidden truths, embodying qualities of keen insight and deep understanding. I don't know, but I was gonna say ambulism. I don't know. Isn't that something like in the brain or something like that? Ambulism. Amb- I don't even think that's too important. But anyway, look, keen vision and eyesight. Okay, keen vision and eyesight. I mean, I'm not sure who you are, but it could be a good time for you to rest. You know, it's important for you to rest. Make it a regular part. Make it a regular part of your weekly, daily, monthly routine. Make sure that you catching up and you're not letting things like go to waste and like your energy and you know physical things around you. You know what I'm saying? Clean up. You might want to clean up. There's some cobwebs and shit. There's some cobwebs and shit. You could be getting to it, but just make sure you know every week you cleaning your house or every so often, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? You got food and stuff. Make sure it's not going to waste. It's not spoiling and shit like that. I was gonna say something else. What I gonna slow down and celebrate yourself. Pile 3. What are people seeing about you? Okay, well, another thing that it says about links symbolism, it says it warns of deception. Something is not as it seems. The truth is elusive. Okay, so the truth is passing somebody by. What does it say? teaches manipulation of time and space in other worlds. So you could be, I don't know what you're doing. You could be a time bender or something like that. Maybe you could slow down time, maybe you could speed time up. I think that resonates. Okay, it says a necessary tool of the shaman. And you could reveal hidden truth. So even if something was not as it is for real, or you could see through it. It says Lynx knows that no secret is ever kept forever. And then I was gonna say that, a lot of times, as far as secrets when it comes to people's lives, sometimes it'll come out like they'll be alive the whole time, nobody know about what's going on. And then once they transition or go into the ground, now everybody know about some shit. Or shit come to the forefront. Now there's kids coming to the funeral, you know what I'm saying? Nobody even knew who was these kids or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna read this at the end, but it says proper burial for freedom. Proper burial for freedom. Anyways, no secret is ever kept forever. So let me shuffle this. I'm using the Lycius Tarot. You already know that. Let me get one card on the table. All right. With power 3. What are people seeing about you? And even with this card right here, it made me feel like you getting something on your own, like you doing it, like you doing it, like you doing it. That's why you got some food that's not being eaten because you got a lot or something like that. But it's like you a boss though. That's why you got a lot. It's like you go get it yourself type of shit. It's like you a king or a queen. Cause feasting makes me feel like, yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that commercial. It's kind of lit though, but it's kind of cool, like idea, whatever. It's like this commercial, and it's talking about medieval times. It's like a show, and it's a dinner too, a dinner in a show, dinner in a movie. Nah, but and then like I guess they said you could feast and then watch some medieval show. There's knights and shit jousting and trying to stab each other up and shit. 32-22. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like that a little bit, like that king queen feast. Like back in the days, people would be wearing their best, and it would be like a normal day. I guess I don't know, but I don't know, but let me get one card on 7 for power 3. What are people seeing about you right now? One card on the table. Justice. RESPCT. Justice, Libra. Find out what it means to me. RESPCT. Take that in me. Anyway, Justice, Libra energy. Something is fair. I don't know if somebody left you something. Proper burial for freedom, and it's like you gonna get it or you got it, and something's fair. This could be physically, this could be spiritually. Anyway, oh my funny bone. Nigga, it hurts. It be so funny because that shit is not funny. Anyway, look. 3-3-3-3. I'm looking at the 9 of swords. Somebody is stressing out. They can't sleep. Can't sleep, baby. Anyway, at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So I don't know, delays, somebody in timeout. Something could have been delayed. I don't know if this is about court. What are people seeing about you right now? Yeah, that's what happened. Like something was hidden. Somebody's like, oh, like you're not gonna know about this. 1881. I don't know, maybe something about 1881. Something was hidden, and it's like maybe something about who you are, or something like that. Like the proof is in the pudding, or something like that. Okay. And what happened? I split the deck. It wasn't in the middle, but I saw the 7 of Pentacles. How you invest your time, money, and energy. Maybe somebody was trying to hide something about you. Something about this justice. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's fair. Something about you being blessed. Something about God blessing you. Something about you get your blessings directly from God. Okay, something like that. I'm looking at the Ten of Cups. This Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your own happiness or whatever's going out or going in your house. What's going on? I don't know, but this could be about somebody that was in your family or somebody's in your family. They could have been holding some money from you. Okay. This Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what are people seeing about you? Now, I don't know who's in charge of this, but they could be seeing something about you. They could be like, you know what? What are you doing? You're this person. They shit. or something like that. Anyway, I'm looking at the full card at the top of the deck. Aries energy. I'm looking at judgment. It could have been a whole group of people involved on some foolishness, and it's coming to light. The fool and judgment. Somebody's being judged as a fool. Okay, they took a leap of faith. They wasn't really thinking about all the factors involved and shit like that. Maybe they didn't know who they was dealing with. Maybe they didn't see you like this. Okay, collaborating, other people being together, and dumb following dumber, or some shit like that. Somebody being led by their or constricted, restricted by their demons, their inner demons. Now they could have been working together to have you like this, to have you stuck and stressed, or in your head. Maybe this has come to your realization, and then I don't know. Maybe you got some extra sunlight or something about your solar plexus, and then you bossing up. And then the burial has to do with like you not being in this mindset, Eight of Swords, or something like that. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Page of Swords. What are people seeing about you that they don't got you in a bind? They don't got you in a trap. Something like that. And then I was gonna say that's where it's at, or something like that. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I keep picking cards. Look, I don't know if you could have had somebody that they felt like they was the boss in your life or something like that. And it's like, I could do that. It's like, I can do that, or something like that. Mm-mm. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I don't know. There could have been some people around you that wanted you to view something or view yourself in a certain way. And it's like, so it could benefit them. I don't know. Somebody could have wanted you restricted and wanted to keep you quiet. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want your little light of yours to shine or some shit like that. I split the deck. I'm looking at Temperance, Earth Angel, 1441. I feel like somebody that just didn't want you doing your thing. Maybe they want you distracted. Okay. Ten of Pentacles and strength. You know, it'd be your family or it'd be the people closest to you that could really affect you in a way that, you know what I'm saying, knock you off. But anyway, so you could have been like, you know what? We ain't gonna do that. You're dead to me. Or something like that. Go, goodbye. Anyway, look. Proper burial for freedom. So I could be free. I gotta go. What does it say? Proper burial for freedom, Power 3. There's nothing to be gained by trying to explain yourself or have somebody go to your reasoning or some shit like that. And everything to be lost. Your time, your energy, shit like that. By trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, they can't come or some shit like that. Or you can't go or some shit like that. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guide you now to release, let it go, that which no longer needs to be a part of your life, so that you may be free. And this could be a person, place, or thing. Proper burial for freedom. If you let go of something, because at one point in time, I was wondering, like, what is sacrifice for? Why I can't just have everything? You know, everything, whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, you could think that you want something, but it's like, you know what? I might have to just take that L, like just leave that out. You know what I'm saying? L for leave that out because because if you're not doing something, you could be doing something what you could be doing, and it's not even like greater or lesser necessarily, but more beneficial to you, like more beneficial and more positive. Because it's 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. If you're not doing something else, you could be doing something else that's going to add to your resolve or some shit like that. Person, place, or thing. All right. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much for tuning in, Power 3. Okay, so thank you for hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Okay, and that's it. Peace out. Later on, check out your zodiac sign reads. Okay, later on. Thanks for tuning in.